Making sure it connects. Good, it's connected on both YouTube and Twitch. We're good to go. Hello chat, sorry we're late. Had a little bit of a longer schedule at work than normal today. I have to work a certain number of hours, and let's just say I got stuck for an extra 30 minutes. Traffic was pretty good, all things considered.
It's a good day. You sailed my way.
So I know we were just playing on a Power World, but how are you ladies doing today?
Say farewell. Goodbye, says I.
Wonderland, Bonanza.
I just sit here and be completely silent the entire time.
You do, and I'll smack you. I will.
Good luck.
I will legitimately smack you if you just sit there silently the whole time.
Like smacking me.
I will find a way to smack you until I annoy you.
You are not in my state. You can't do that.
Try me. I will do it. You will be smacked. I don't clap unless something's like that. Oh! Hello, gentlemen! Chat! Hi! When I said ladies, I was referring to the things that are the voices in my head. I'm so sorry about that. But how are you doing? I love seeing people say something in the chat. It's fun. I love seeing it. Absolutely love seeing it. No, I don't do that.
What's going on?
I think I hear Wonderland singing at the same time that someone's like, no, I'm a man for
Sorry,
your information in the chat box.
I didn't realize you could hear that, sorry.
No, we could totally hear it. We heard it all.
Sorry.
We heard all of
It's
it.
very cute.
I'm sorry. Oh No by Marina came on, and I am incapable of not singing at that song.
Marina. What is Marina?
Maria.
I don't know. Awesome, yeah.
I like this song.
Now this makes me happy that the chat is actually speaking back and saying, yes, I'm feeling good today. I'm having a good day. Makes me happy. I can still hear you singing!
I'm not singing anymore.
Bonanza, I can hear you being a brat and singing.
I'm not singing. What?
I heard someone singing and it wasn't me.
Tiny, are you singing and then blaming it on me?
I didn't blame it on you, and I'm not singing.
Like, both
I'm
my
really
playbacks
trying
are
here.
my playbacks are muted, so I know it wasn't that.
I'm really trying to not sing at this. Oh, you left.
Oh,
I was opening the streams. You're fine. I'll catch up.
Uh-huh. Come on, get your butt in the stream. Get.
I'm
Oh.
in the stream.
Oh, chat, guess what this makes you think of? And if you're too young for this, I'm gonna say you can still watch it. This hand, I love having it on my ship because it makes me think of the Black Cauldron that was made, I think, either in the early 90s or the late 80s. It was a really good movie. A lot of people say they have nightmare fuel trauma issues because of that show, which I never understood. I just thought it was weird, and I thought the bone boss was like gross. It's like, ew, you're very clearly a molding corpse. You must stink. Ew. So little me was like, ugh, it's just gross and unsanitary. Why are you scary? You're not even a bone king. You have flesh. And that's what I think of every single time I see my anchor.
Is it the Black Cauldron?
Yes, the Black Cauldron from Disney. The one with the boy who has the clairvoyant pig and the princess that comes with them.
I think that might be the first time I've heard that called a good movie.
What?
I know! Everybody I've ever met says it was horror nightmare fuel, and I'm just like, I don't see the problem with it.
Everyone I've heard give their opinions on that movie just says it's bad.
It's not bad. Considering the era it was made in, it was actually masterfully done because it was doing animation in a level of darkness that was not seen very well previously. Like, they tried to do it in the movie, like, that weird troll thing that had a green thumb instead of a stone thumb. Those scary moments in the Pebble Penguin. They tried to do scary stuff in those, but it didn't quite fit this theme to be like, oh, we're gonna have Nim level darkness and then random aurora-filled dance musicals of flowers and unicorns and pretty rainbows. And it always was like, what? It screwed with my head as a kid. I did not like it whatsoever. But then you get something like Nim was okay, but I didn't like the constant desperation. I get that was a plap, but still. And I liked how in the Black Cauldron they mixed up the desperation with these kids are still freaking kids. The boy with the pig and the princess, she says she's 14 years old or 12 years old. One of the two are, like, one of them's 14, one of them's 12. They're legitimately children. They're acting like legitimate young adult teenagers or very well-behaved children, and I found it absolutely fantastic. I loved the way that they did the magic and the deep, dark voices that weren't cartoony. They were just like, literally, the Bone Man's voice was like, oh, that is a man you don't want to cross.
The Horned King.
The Horned King, yeah. I can never remember what his name is. I just remember he makes me think of, he makes me think of a skeleton man that accidentally still had his skin.
Yeah, he's like an undead necromancer. I've heard him described as like a placeholder of, we're going to put our cool undead necromancer here. But
yeah,
we'll put this guy here for now.
I think as a kid, that Horned King is a beautiful introduction to, this is a lich. This is an undead sorcerer. This is an evil monarch that just refuses to die. Good luck trying to top that when all the other necromancers are made into jelly, essentially. And it's a great introduction for kids to get into that, in my opinion. I mean, the pig was a little weird. The Conjuring, the Conjuring, the Conjuring. Is the Conjuring that one with the freaky... No, wait, that's the Exorcism. Either of you know what the Conjuring is?
Excuse me?
Conjuring's more recent. Yeah, 2013.
Well, I don't tend to like horror movies. For me, The Black Cauldron was just a masterpiece of showing darker artistic
we're talking about the Black Cauldron?
Yeah.
A lot of people hate it.
Girl, have you not been listening?
I've been listening, but I didn't hear the word Black Cauldron, and I'm like, this sounds a lot like the Black Cauldron. I think that they're probably talking about that, but I'm not gonna assume. And so...
But yeah, so...
I like that movie. I feel like a lot of the backlash against it was a lot of misogynistic stuff.
No, I've heard a guy complain about it because the main character, every time the girl tries to give her input on the sword, his response is basically just, "Nuh-uh, you're a woman."
Well, I don't know about that part. I don't remember the dialogue that much. You know how I make those gurgly mimic voices sometimes? Yeah, chat,
Yes.
that's my... Chat, that is my attempt at doing Gurgi. Gurgi. Gurgi, 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 Gurgi. Because Gurgi had the cutest voice and the scruffiest face, and I just wanted to grab and maul him like he was a little schnauzer in my hands.
I feel like you would disapprove if I said the comments I've heard about him.
Oh, I've heard a lot of people make weird comments. If you look at it from a kind of like cinematic viewpoint, Gurgi was kind of the intro into having like he was the main kickoff for having that one sidekick that had some kind of cognitive challenge or disability. And I in my mind, he was like the Kickstarter for showing that like a lot of things would have their sidekick with glasses or autistic or other things. I thought Gurgi was the reason that all of that really started. But I didn't care, because Gurgi's a freaking cute little thing. And every time I watched the Black Cauldron,
sidekicks are done well.
I couldn't understand why the heck the pig was just this pretty... I blink, I blow my eyelashes, I'm an adorable pig that must be a pretty princess that's trapped in another thing. Like, I literally kept waiting for that pig to turn into a woman like the Swan Princess. I literally kept waiting for that to happen, for how glammed up that pig was. For the whole freaking movie. And I was so disappointed when it was just a pig.
Now you know how trans women feel.
Ouch.
What? Hold on. What are you? What does that mean, hon?
Nothing.
Anyway, not doing trans or any of that debates tonight. Either way, I liked the way that the castle in the Black Cauldron was done. I don't know if chat ever really like paid attention to the color difference, but you've got the forest that is a little bit dark, but at the same time, it also works really well to be kind of like mirroring how European forests are genuinely darker themed. They're not all super. Where's the no? I didn't even do anything to you today. Why?
Oh, come on, I was reviving you.
Revive Trolli.
I ditched. I figured you killed all of us.
No.
No,
I
I only got you with that.
Chat, help me out here. Help me out here. Make the mean woman go away. I was in the middle of story time and she pulled a prank on me.
I died.
This is a prank. I ran into your room with a bomb.
Wait a minute. Does that mean I encourage the chat to want to watch the Black Cauldron? They're telling me to stop spoiling it. Does that mean I made someone really want to go watch it? I hope so.
Hey, chat, the good guys win.
Well,
it's a Disney movie.
I'm talking about the artistry, the cinematic genius
I know,
that it was for the era. Like, the Black Cauldron
said,
got away with so many things that you just can't do in Disney anymore.
I know, you said don't spoil it, and I thought it'd be funny. Say something obvious. To say something that wasn't, like, obvious. Obvious from the start, because it's a Disney movie. Are these just butcher's knives in the floor? Of course they are.
Yes, they are.
Shut up. Let me be.
I'm sorry. I hate how those barrels always like whiplash around. It's so annoying. They need to fix that glitch. There's no reason.
Is that a glitch?
It is. Why would it do that if it wasn't a glitch?
When you pull it, it's supposed to turn slowly like everything else, like all the other pulleys, but for some reason all the pulleys on the white barrels on the outsides of the fortresses are glitched to do a random, oh, I'm gonna whip around and hit you in the back of the head like I'm a boomerang because you released the rubber band kind of crap. It's annoying, but I deal with it. Oh, hello! More bones! Do you belong to the Bone King of the Black Cauldron by any chance? No? No? Okay. I can't seem to properly... I grabbed the pomegranate! Thank you! Jeebers! Pomegranate refused to come into my... I'm not going to... I am not finishing that. I am not finishing that.
You said too much.
I'm not finishing that sentence! Did you find the key to upstairs yet?
Yes, I already moved everything.
Good!
So then why am I looting stuff?
For more trinkets.
Funny.
Because this is not a voyage, there are more things to grab, yeah.
Yeah, stuff just spawns everywhere.
Well, not everywhere. Just sometimes.
Stuff just spawns, okay? Don't be pedantic about it. That's my job.
No.
Who shot me? You. Die.
That's our job, baby. Communism.
See, chat, when I go quiet, it's not a good idea.
Yeah,
it's not a good idea. It usually means I'm being sneaky.
I don't understand why she needs to do that.
That time was revenge!
No, it's not what I meant. What I meant is, I'm not sure why you go quiet. It's not like if you talk, I'm gonna realize you're behind me in-game.
It's because I get really into it. When I was a kid, I would actively have to sneak around my home because my mother had really sensitive ears. Like, that woman would wake up from the dead sleep if I so much as put my foot off of my bed onto the carpet. And if I had to go tinkle in the middle of the night, she'd be like, go to bed! I'm like, I'm going pee!
I'm gonna piss.
Maybe that was TMI. If it was, chat, I'm sorry, but I've got lots of stupid stuff in my noggin. And it's not the brain cells. It's the other stuff.
I mean, I don't think you have many of those, so...
I
Oi!
don't think there's anything else other than brain cells and neurons in your brain.
I don't think you have lots of brain cells. I don't think anyone in this crew does.
And who's the one that orchestrates these
one of
cells?
them
Who's the one that
that
helps
just-
you figure stuff out? Who's the one that is the leader
I
of the
think we're
stream?
all a little stupid.
A little
we're all
stupid, yes. Everything else, not so
Oh.
much.
I'll have you know, I have a shit ton of brain cells. None of them work right, but I
You
still
mean
have them.
By the way, who left
No,
the
we
crap
will
cooking
work.
on the stove that is now
I
on
was
fire?
Ah, shit, no, my meat.
You're not supposed to cook in the middle of combat, dum-dum. You know what? No, you just told me you're stupid,
She wonders
so...
why I don't trust her to do things, and then she does this every goddamn time.
She
does
makes
something like
ADHD,
that.
so you're like the flagship of
no.
ADHD on this crew, Finanza.
Yeah, no, I remember you
We're not
saying,
mad at
well,
you.
I'm fine with bringing Finanza along to do things, because she's better at staying focused. No, the hell she isn't.
The problem is,
I
when
am.
it's just me and her, she stays extremely focused. The minute a third person is added to the crew, she just pretends like she never had focus to begin with.
She doesn't pretend. She didn't have focus to begin with. She's pretending that she does when she's doing it with just you.
Which,
No, I just have attention swings.
and I
depends
guess
on the
I got
day,
lucky
really.
enough to have the attention swings when she was here.
Yep.
Oh, we're doing it on this side.
Yeah, this is the side we pulled up on, so I'm doing it over there.
Fair enough. Sorry, I need to do this, because
If-
this might be enough to finish mine.
If we collect, 2 fortresses that naturally spawned without diving for them, that should give us tier 5 Reapers. Assuming we don't get shot before we can sell.
I was gonna say if we do.
Hey, at least I'm trying, okay? Like, I finally got to tier 5 Reapers, and I'm not sure which is better. Being able to see the ships on the map or not being able to see the ships on the map, because I legitimately had a minor panic attack. Chat, if you don't know, in this game, if you hit tier 5 Reaper, you can see all the other ships that are currently online in the server as little black shapes, the same way you would see a Reaper that is flying a flag.
Like we
You can't
are right
tell if
now.
they're emissaried oftentimes. Either I didn't see anyone that was emissaried, or it's
You
they
can't see
changed
all
it.
ships, it's just always emissaries.
No, it was all. I'm pretty sure it was all ships. Because there were like 5 other
No.
ships, and and there are only 6 ships allowed per server. And when I checked the outpost, only 2 of them had emissaries. So I don't know what it is anymore. I could have looked at it just before they switched their emissaries on. I could be wrong. Because that was unanimous for a long time, and then a couple of Reapers that I met off stream, they were like, no, you can see every ship, not just the ones that are emissaries. And I kind of
did it.
tested
I
it
got
the other
grade 5.
night. I tested it the other
Finally
night.
got grade 5 for it.
I think I have the last item. And grade
Yeah.
5 is the last one?
That is in the perfect spot to be annoying to grab.
Sorry.
I got grade 5 for carrying things on using the harpoon.
Congratulations! Alright, chat.
Go up
Raise
there
your hands in your
and
air like you
get
just
that
don't
last
care. And now I'm thinking of the Boov movie.
one. Can someone go up there
No,
and
not the Sheldon Cooper alien.
Let's go.
Raise your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Not
Be a
him.
Boov.
Hey.
Not him. No, not him.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
gosh! Both of you shut up and go. Someone go up there and get the last thing. Fine, I'm going up, actually.
Last thing? What
God.
last thing? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that was there because I didn't do that.
Thank you.
Sorry!
There's another one up there, by the way.
This is 12 plus,
bit.
14 plus, 16 plus, and 18 plus cons. Exactly! That is what I wanted with my stream. To be essentially teenage friendly, but because of like YouTube algorithm crap, but knowing the fact that most teenagers are not rated T for teen, they are rated R for freaking R by the
Hey,
time
wait.
they hit high school. I'm
no,
not.
No,
Oh
no.
my god.
Trolli, we've got another one up there still.
It's one mermaid gem.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I turned it that far.
Trolli, you're supposed to be the responsible one.
You're
Not
supposed to be
me.
the smart one.
I get to have fun and play with the chat once in a while, okay?
You still have to.
Fine.
You still have to look at what's happening.
I mean, all I was doing was turning it a little bit. I trusted oh, maybe that was my mistake. I trusted Wonderland to do the treasure
Bitch.
pile up and not double check it because she's done this so many times. So you can't be yelling at me for getting ready to go.
The problem is that I'm used to putting it on the other side where there's nothing that can obstruct it, so I'm not used to checking for that.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Yeah, that's fine.
I have an excuse.
It really depends on whatever angle you're at. I've learned when it comes to those,
To be
it
fair,
can be tricky.
I did move it because we didn't have an angle for it.
Hey, I have something for you.
No. Oh wait. Ooh, is it my wrap? Is it my snakes? Is it my snakes?
Is my.
I love my snakes. Okay, chat, you may not know this. I don't really like fireworks in general, but I like those.
Aw, you asshole! You should have fired me off.
Oh, I saw that! My camera caught all of that.
I didn't want to fire you up. I didn't want you to be able to make it back.
My camera
I didn't
caught...
want to make it back. I
Oh,
wanted to
oops.
get flung as far as possible.
Yeah, I was ruining it either way.
You asshole.
Yes, I have played this game way too flipping much. I have all the islands' shapes memorized, except for the mini ones. They're like little mini ones that are like teeny tiny and you almost never use them unless they're like a hint in something else that you're doing. I have all the major islands memorized and where to go and how to do it and all that fun stuff. I spent an entire season just farming those fortresses when they came out because it was like the only thing I could do where people wouldn't catch and kill me. I am having a wonderful night tonight. I'm actually really happy. I'm actually genuinely happy and excited and having fun right now. I don't know why.
Oh, that's rare.
Energy has kicked in and it is saying, you do not need caffeine from me. Hello!
Boo.
Chat? Have you seen the Boov movie, Home from DreamWorks?
Stop talking about the Sheldon Cooper alien. I hate him.
So, let me ask you this. If I told you that I was like Sheldon Cooper, the adult, when I was a child, would you believe me?
Yeah.
Oh, you suck!
The thing is, that movie is not that bad.
Who's
It's
Sheldon
just
Cooper?
that it's
Big Bang Theory, the tall
It's-
nerd.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly, see?
It's just that it's Sheldon Cooper. I cannot hear that alien and think of anything other than Sheldon Cooper. So
Which
I
is
just
fair.
can't listen to him.
That is actually a fair, reasonable reason to have issue with it. Honestly, that is
Yeah.
very legit. If you
That,
can't
that
tell,
movie's not that bad. It's a pretty fine animated
it was a lot
movie.
of fun. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
actually made during a 5-year gap where people were struggling to make really good animated movies, and then Home came
Shit!
out, and stuff got really fun.
That sent me so much further than I wanted!
They also had they made like a little animated holiday series for it, and it's very cute. I like
did
that.
see that. It was absolutely adorable. I couldn't enjoy it because chat can call me weird, they can tell me funky, whatever it is. I grew up with a very sensitive ear to frequencies and sounds. So if I watch a movie and it has a certain voice actor in it, and then they make a TV show about it, and the voice actor is not exactly the same pitch and
Yes!
tone, I can't tolerate it. It bugs me. It hurts my ears. Like, when and I know this is a really big, trigger thing for a lot of people. When the movie Frozen came out, and the song Let It Go was in theaters, they made 3 separate versions that were played on the radio. Not one of them sounded like the woman in the movie, which made my brain hurt every single time. I love the song. It's an amazing song. It's a masterpiece. Yes, it was played to death. What are you going to do about it? But I think that part of how they ruined it was by having 3 different versions of it airing on the radio, not even sung by the same woman who sang the original one. It was like, Disney, what are you thinking? Why did you make the Frozen song
Money.
with a different singer when you
Hello,
had
I
the
like
actual
money.
recording of the original stuff? It made no sense.
Money. What do you think?
Holy
Money.
shit, I got an Ashen Key!
Yes! We shall keep an eye out for an Ashen Guardian. And there is a
Okay,
ship.
thanks.
That is a brig with lights. Okay. Yes, catch that
Yes, it is.
key. Don't let it go. Put it on the table downstairs. Good. That is not the other Reaper that's on the server. That makes me happy. Chat
Probably
says,
more scared of
just
us.
got
D-post! D-post!
So chat says, I just got MCD. What does that mean? Is that a
Michael, Sarah, something. I don't know.
Chat, I'm a dum-dum, and I'm not up to date on the latest slang for stuff or acronyms for things that are like new games and other stuff. What is MCD for you?
Girl, I am, and I don't know what that is.
That's why I'm asking, because there are so many things that have the same acronyms these days. You never know exactly what it is. So if I say GW2, I mean Guild Wars 2 from 2016. Half the people I know that play consoles, they hear GW2, they think God or Gears of War, depending upon which franchise you're talking about. So it's like, it's so difficult.
I mean,
I
I
mean-
know that with
Oh!
TF2 being both Team Fortress 2 and Titanfall 2.
Which are both phenomenal games that deserve to be
I've only
T3.
played one of those. I have not played
So chat's
Titanfall.
refusing to
I've
share.
heard good things about Titanfall 2, though.
So chat's not sharing the fact. They're not sharing the food, but they got McDonald's. It better be an ice cream sundae, that's all I gotta say, because then I'll steal it from you. Or McFlurry. I'll steal a McFlurry or an ice cream sundae, but if it's just nuggets and fries, you can keep them. Burgers are sweaty there, so I don't eat them. I used to like McDonald's as a kid, but, fun fact, if you have a sensitivity to grease, it is probably genetic from your gallbladder area or your gallbladder organ itself. So, yay! I was unable to tolerate grease by the time I was not even a teenager. That was fun.
Genetics aren't tied to body
Yeah.
parts, son.
No, literally, having a faulty gallbladder is what makes it harder to... Because your gallbladder is what digests a lot of fats, oils, grease, all that kind of stuff. And if your gallbladder stops working, it can cause issues like acid reflux, stabbing pains, and usually gallstones. And if your family has a history of gallbladder issues, it will result in a person more than likely not being able to handle greasy foods, whether their gallbladder is failing or not. It's, Ow! I was talking! You stupid skeletons! You
I'll
do
fix that once I
not shoot
drill
the
in this
person
fish.
talking!
I mean, I did that earlier.
And you got smacked for it. What did you say, Finanza? Can you
I'll
check for
fix
a
that.
hole?
Yeah.
Because I think I
Hold
hear
on.
it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go kill him.
Yay!
Vengeance!
Yeah, I loved bratwursts that were made like the
Oh.
traditional German way when I was a kid, and by the time I was a teenager, I couldn't keep more than 2 bites down just because of all the fat and the grease that come with the sausage making process, which is really freaking annoying because the stuff still smells good, but my stomach and my gallbladder say no, not allowed.
Could have always just say, fuck you, I didn't screw you,
I did try to be stubborn and force the tasty things down when I was still a teenager and not quite living on my own yet. And I paid the price by having 2 or 3 hours of a stomachache while it digested. It was something I'm not going to repeat. It's like,
Kelly's dead.
like when you're, you know how like, okay, chat, when you have a holiday meal and you eat too much and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be in a food coma, and then they bring out dessert and you're like, nope, I'm gonna have a bit more, I'm gonna force a little bit more down, and then you're like, oh, I regret it so much. That would happen if I ate a single hot dog. Not fun. Which sucks.
that's
I
being Chinese food.
need to find the clip of the screenshot of the guy in like a random video just saying, hey chat, and then it cuts to him in like a padded room. I need to find that, and I'm just gonna start sending it to you.
Why? I don't need to be in a padded...
What happened?
Are you alive or did you get thrown?
Did something bite you?
Yeah, she was jumping around the capstan, and a cannonball landed on her, and the next thing I know, her name is not there. And neither is her corpse.
Who are you? And Tony. Hold on, wait. I also get green flames. Yummy.
Yes, grab the green flames for the green ship. I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
here and patch the ship up real quick, because they did a couple of holes.
Hey, I'm gonna go in then.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they hit the spot where they killed you twice. It's like a tier 2 already.
Okay, this is streaming live.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if this was mine or not.
I kinda wish it was mine.
No, but well, currently streaming live is in its green phase, because I'm enjoying the ghostly hull and the other stuff
Yeah.
that I got.
The thing is, mine just stays like that. Which is why I was confused.
I'm a weirdo. I can't help rotating my colors. I get bored of colors. Like, some people in video games, like, I'm sure some chat folks understand this, and I'm curious which one they choose. Like, there are some people in video games, they want to make their perfect style and never change it and keep their color patterns. And then there are other people like me, where either I need to have a variety of characters with color palettes set in stone, or I need the ability to constantly change my color palette based on how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. And the curse
thing
is, I'm also an artistic person, so it has to be the right
Trolli?
colors. Sorry.
Could you heal me?
Oh, Jeebers, hi!
Yeah.
All of my ships are themed. Like, the names are themed to what they look like, so I can't really do that.
That's...
I can't change
Yeah.
the mock turtle to not be green, because that would defeat the point.
Which is fair. It's more than fair.
Yeah, same. But that's why I like having multiple.
Like,
Yeah.
I named Nightshade Whispers after I found, like, the Traveling Merchant style that I like on it, and because there are so many different aspects in that particular color combination, I never get tired of Nightshade's setup. I really don't. It's a very beautiful setup.
Like, I have the one of mine is the Mad Hatter, and I can't change it because it's green and it has the card stuff, and it's going to stay like that
Shouldn't the
unless
Mad
I change
Hatter
it unless I swap it from being green.
Shouldn't you have some oranges in there for the Mad Hatter's curly hair?
I associate green a lot more with him.
Well, I mean, yeah, because that's what he wears typically.
But
he wears
isn't the Mock Turtle
green
green and black as well?
Yes. The difference is the other one's a sloop, and I'm not using the same green one. I'm using a different green.
Ah. I don't know why. I just think adding splashes of red or orangey red would work really well for the Mad Hatter one that you've got. Because the Mock Turtle is just green, green, green.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to edit it a bit.
I just named my ship Daisy the God. Daisy the God. Is that a reference to something? I need to be enlightened
no
by
clue.
the chat. I need to know what that is supposed to be.
No clue.
Because Daisy would make sense if you were doing yellow and bright themes or white themes, one of the two, depending upon what kind of Daisy you're talking about. Da-da-da-da-da. Daisy the God. Daisy the God. No! Wait, what?
We're singing Daisy.
Sheebers, that just gave me a heart attack. I saw our ship was parked pointing toward the fort instead of alongside the fort, and my heart went, oh no, that's a person coming up behind us. But no, it's not a person coming up behind us. Oh! Are you singing while killing, you little sociopath?
No.
Well,
Yes, but I'm singing the song. I'm singing the song Daisy Bell.
Oh. And the chat says that they would name the ship Daisy because that was the name of their beloved dog that has since passed on, which I think is actually sweet. That's a really sweet reason
that
to
is
name
sweet.
it. Whenever I miss my animals, I name an animal in the games after them.
I can't do that.
Ow!
I saw you put it down, I contemplated picking it up, and then I thought, wait a minute, she just ran away, which means she's about to shoot it.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I can't really do that because my parents named all of their animals after alcohol.
What?
So you got Jaeger, you got Jack, you got Morgan,
No,
you got
no,
Irish
Jaeger-
Cream.
They were. No, the two dogs were
Got
Jaeger and Natty, and
Natty?
the cat was Cosmo. Natty Bo.
Natty Bo. What drink is a natty? I've never heard of that. But I don't drink.
It's called Natty Bo. Please tell me that's not a thing from where I'm from. I'm not the weird one, please.
I've never heard
I've
of it.
never heard of it.
I challenge
God
chat
damn
to
it.
Google it.
Please tell me this isn't a thing from Maryland.
I'm also a minor, so I don't know
Oh.
if I know alcohol that well.
I fell through the hole and it surprised me.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Hold on.
Yeah, you Google it while we do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I know. I'm here
Giving
to
you
be a
all the
pretty
shade.
face.
Yeah, you are.
No flirting on the
Don't.
stream. Keep it in
We
your
all
pants,
know
girls.
I'm here to look pretty.
You're doing a good job, baby.
Do, 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 do. Come on, Capitan. It's annoying how if you go to the top of these little towers, they spawn at the bottom, and if you go to the bottom, they spawn in the top because they want to run toward the players, not just spawn on the players. I guess it was a good idea in what they meant
God
to do,
damn
but
it.
it's annoying.
God damn it. National Bohemian Beer, colloquially Natty Bo, is an American lager originating from Baltimore, Maryland. Come on.
I have heard of the long name, but not the Natty Bo part.
Yeah. Everyone calls it Natty Bo. Yeah, okay. Well, god damn it. Yes,
You're the alcohol nerd.
One of their dogs was named that, the other dog was Jaeger, and their cat was Cosmo. Because Cosmopolitan.
Those are really good, though.
And then, now that I'm here, the dog's name is Fletcher. It's a different dog. The dog's name is Fletcher, and the cat's name is Mac. We have gotten different animals.
I love how we went from starting off the day of the Black Cauldron to ending up with alcohol-themed dog names. Because then you can always say, "Hey, I need to go get my Jaeger," and someone be like, "Dang, you hitting the hard stuff early tonight."
Yeah.
Wait, no,
That's
it'd
my
be-
dog.
I feel like that's
Nat-
the reason why your parents did that, was so they could say stupid stuff like that.
Actually, they did that because they're alcoholics. That's a joke. That's a joke.
It's fine. It's fine.
I feel the need to make sure.
Wait, what?
This-
Flagpole of skulls. Crap! I got stuck!
Nice one.
And then do we go to Reapers?
Ah! Assuming I can stay on the ship, yes.
Why did you laugh then?
Yeah, Jaeger and...
I didn't laugh, I said, ah! As in,
Jaeger
oh
and Cosmo.
I got you to sit down.
Jaeger and Cosmo were both died before I was born. Jaeger did not. She.
All of the drink
has-
emotes
has
in the chat
since
now.
died.
They're just spamming alcohol
talking about-
beverages.
I'm talking about dead animals.
Well, maybe my
I'm talking
way
about
of
a dead
like
dog.
my mom, or not my mom, the breeder that I got my dog from, she also named the females that were her breeding females after drinks. The puppy that was born alongside my dog was named Peach Schnapps. There's an alcohol drink.
That's just an unfortunate name.
Yes, my dog's mother's name is actually
And so
Stella
we decided
Rose.
to abbreviate it to Schnapps.
Like Stella Rose, like the rose wine, the like white rose wine. And apparently it's been their thing where they will always name a dog after alcohol for the females, and then the males
I guess
get
that's
Star Wars
okay.
or Star Trek themed names. So my dog's parents are Stella Rose the wine and Chewbacca. Chewbacca got busy with the wine and made my dog. Oh, that was horrible. I tried to make a
Wild
joke.
ass sentence.
Yeah, sorry guys, I thought it was I didn't mean to drink that, I thought it was a little bit of silly stuff, you know?
Like,
Is
they
he
tried to
Irish?
spell it.
Sometimes.
You're only Irish when you wanna be.
I cannot be. I'm quoting something.
Alright. We're gonna do a quick
I
map
have
check.
hidden the Lucky Charms. Go find them.
Chat, you're gonna be my helper. You're gonna help me check for Reapers on the screen that might be coming to catch us or
Yeah, then
to
then you can
block
tell
us
her
from
2
selling.
minutes too late because it's so damn delayed.
Yeah,
You can tell her once we're dead that there was a Reaper.
Well, thankfully the Reaper keeps going further and further away from us, so I think they're the running type of Reaper that just don't want to deal with stuff.
like us.
Yeah, like us.
Like, the sad thing is, the situation is, like, 90% of Reapers do indeed run away. And then the 10% that are real Reapers get tired of being called cowards, so they end up becoming Athena's emissaries just so they can not be called cowards. And then all the Athena's people are vicious as hell. That was a weird trail, but I'm happy for it. Is that a ship to the driver's side, or am I going crazy?
There is. Yep.
Okay.
What is it? Brig that's actively turning its lights off.
Oh, that's the brig I saw earlier. Okay, so they're cowardly, which is good. That's exactly what we want. We want cowards on the server as long as we don't pick a fight with them. Yeah, no, well, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, including pot, because pot is actually a drug. But...
Obviously.
I mean...
Hun, what the hell are you wearing?
Shut up!
What is this?
What's what?
Look at what she's wearing!
Was the old stuff better?
Yes.
Give me a second, I'm steering, I need to see this.
She's wearing a purple striped shirt, Briggsy legs, and...
Let me be!
I don't remember what the hat is.
I've been seeing... that is the Pirate Lord's hat from completing Tall Tales.
What's up?
But no, I thought her outfit was nice. I've seen it this entire time. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, let me be. Just because I'm trying to be less edgy so I can eventually show off my gills.
Okay, well, I look like this, so...
No, I've never taken drugs before. Never will. Other than the ones prescribed by a psychiatrist or a doctor.
Exactly. Only do prescribed drugs, kids.
Yeah.
And maybe pain medication. That's also valid.
Don't do any drugs unless I give them to you.
Guys, I think we need to dive and lose the treasure because that brig is chasing us.
No, but...
Don't want to do PvP.
But...
Kids, don't do drugs unless I gave
We
them
have,
to you.
we have enough treasure that it won't matter, but they turned off their lights and then they turned around to follow us. They are directly behind you. I need you to vote on the table. We'll get more soon, but let's not become victims before we have a chance to... Because we're farming the reputation, we're not farming the gold right now.
It's gonna be you can't dive because we're too close to an enemy ship.
I know, but we can dive the first chance we get, and that's what we need, is a chance. I'm trying to look for storms. Okay.
Oh, ration key, no!
I'm sorry, but it's gotta do it. Do me a favor and keep the wind in the sails, please. Because we're gonna turn toward a storm. That I think is... I'm pretty sure it's a storm. I'm like 90% sure that's a storm. I mean, it's gonna be hard because we are on... Like, we are marked, but I'd rather not deal with them killing us. I just want the reputation!
You get a lot of reputation from selling, though.
I know, but it's literally gonna be about having to start from zero again or not.
I know.
We'll get it done. We'll be okay. We just can't outrun this particular break very well unless we dive, so.
Sorry.
All we need is a split second. No, I just had to turn the ship a little bit so we could get this, because it's, like, really on the edge.
They're turning away, I think. No.
Maryland is, and then an emoji. I don't know what that actually said.
Hold on. I'm gonna go look at it.
Something at the
It
blue
says
screen.
cool. It says cool.
No, they are not turning away. They just got delayed a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Maryland.
I will stab you.
You say that, but then again, I'm also right.
You're not right. It's not Maryland.
It's
I
Maryland.
know. I don't care.
It's Maryland.
I say Salmon. Do you think I care?
Probably not.
Can I kill her?
Go for it.
Can I kill her?
No.
If
Not
we get
while
caught,
ship
we're
is
dead
chasing
anyway,
us.
so.
You can kill us after we get away from the ship. I said after.
My aim is not good enough for this.
Oh wait, don't do that. You just hit me.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah. You better.
Okay, sail to open sea. We're making them go around the island at an unadvantageous method. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What do you think, chat? You think we calling the cops for my
Hey.
protection? Why do you need protection? No!
Okay.
She was saying that she was going to kill Bonanza. And they're allowed to fight each other because they're in the game.
No, she means in real life.
Yeah, I will stab her.
Oi!
Yeah. Non-lethally.
What just hit me?
I don't know, but it also hit me. And it messed up my shot on her.
Come on, keep me in wind. I really hate how much the wind is changing course right now.
Sorry, I'll do my job
No,
better.
leave it where it was. Like, I just turned into the wind. Like, I'm watching the wind and turning around frequently to try and make sure that I'm keeping in the wind to give us more time to get away.
We're not turning into the wind, though.
We were a second ago, so...
Well, no, but I was keeping it on the wind.
Yeah, they really don't want to leave us alone, do they? But the distance is increasing, so...
You want me to go mess with them?
If you think you can.
I probably can't, but I'm willing to try.
Grab more blunder bombs and fire bombs or anything else you can think of, and
I have...
try to catch it.
Hon, you can't just say go away.
I can.
I mean, you
Doesn't
can.
mean it's
You're
gonna
not
work.
gonna get anywhere from that.
And they're too far away for that to even matter.
Yeah. Kind of in a direction where it'll work.
But yeah, I'm gonna go in a straight line, and you can jump off to catch them.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, sure. Like, just stay in the water, and they'll sail right over you, probably. Did you grab a grapple gun, darling?
No.
Oops.
Honey.
Well, I mean, I see your names getting kind of close to their ship. Did you miss? Or did you
Yeah.
catch? Did you catch him with your gun, Wonderland?
She's still on the ship.
Nope.
Wait, did Wonderland actually catch the enemy ship?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because they saw them shoot someone off onto the fort, but I don't know why.
I got one firebomb and they killed me, because there was multiple people waiting. Yeah, why do you doubt my skills? Why do you doubt my ability to grab their ship?
Because I'm here. She doubts my ability.
Like, this is really annoying that...
Pink
Oh,
flame.
is that another ship in front of us? Seriously?
That's a ghost ship though, so
Is it?
Skelly.
Oh, good.
Skelly.
They really don't want to leave us alone, do they?
Yeah, I've noticed.
Finanza, are you gonna mermaid back, or what?
Well, if I don't
He's
get
gonna
them,
die.
yes.
Like, we're almost back to where we started. I think.
I wanted to anchor them, but I didn't get the chance to.
What's our reputation at right now? I can't see it. It's not popping up.
Not high.
I know it's not high, but
I'm lowering their anchor. I
Follow-
got their anchor.
hallelujah.
Yes!
That's exactly what we need.
I also bombed them a bit, so
It's a battle. It's a battle!
I didn't even realize we came toward the arena.
Hun, I'm so proud of you.
Can you
Thank you.
watch the sails, Wonderland?
Yep.
It might now refuse to let us sail because or dive because of the stupid
Skelly.
yeah.
It shouldn't. It's just realistic.
Because we
I
got
mean, I've noticed that it doesn't specify pirate ship, it does just say other ship nearby. So it might stop us.
the only thing I'm having trouble with is I don't see the player ship anymore since she anchored.
I see it.
Oh, there it is.
It's pretty far away now. I
Yeah.
think it's far enough away for it to count.
I think as soon as we get away from the skeleton ship area, we'll be fine. Which is sad because we're right next to Reapers. Chat, what do you think? Do you think we'll
Can I
survive?
go something at Reapers?
Maybe, if you think you can survive it.
Oh, I'm not planning on surviving. I'm just planning on going on the island before we dive. And selling one thing, basically.
Well, I do need someone to stay on top of the sails, because the wind is changing drastically and constantly if we want to get and stay out of range of these people.
Tiny.
That means you too, Finanza.
Why?
We're not going to go anywhere near the Reapers, because Reaper's in the middle of that storm. There we go.
More treasure.
We'll still make plenty of money. Don't worry about it.
I know.
What we want to work on is the reputation. And we get more reputation from putting treasure on the ship than we do for selling items.
That's not true at all.
I watched it as I did Reaper's stuff the other day, and it was painfully slow with the selling compared to just putting it on the ship. What?
There's people on our ship.
Well, they won't be here for long.
So you're definitely not allowed to do that, Mr. Undertaker, sir.
I've only ever seen that kind of glitch whenever there's, like, another crew diving. I don't think they would have let us dive if there was someone on the ship, would they? I don't know. Chat, you tell me. I don't know.
They wouldn't have still been on the ship. Because I know when we met, Morb, they dived while I was, or did they dive while I was on the ship?
No.
I think that's what happened, and I just got thrown.
Okay. Yeah, with
I got
those
launched.
people didn't come anywhere close enough to us to where they could have put someone there. So that must have been another ship is diving at the same time, and we got stuck glitching together. Because I've seen that when we do, like, PvP. Alright. Don't worry about rolling up the sails too much. I want to take a look around and make sure there's no...
Oh, there's crawlers.
Oh, and that is a crash. Did I not hear
Hi,
the
ship.
crunch?
Yeah, it didn't go crunch. He just kind of slid up onto the top.
There's the crunch.
Alright, the crawlers are dead.
Well, we can take whatever treasure we get from this little dive and sell that as Reapers
Emerald
instead.
Siren Gem.
I'm proud of you both. We managed to get the people away from us.
I did it!
You did. You did do it. I'm proud.
And the
Why
best
did you
part
sound
is,
so demeaning about that?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
the thing I'm happy
I don't
about is
mind.
they're not going to have any way to, like, steal the treasure. It just, like, washes away if you dive. Wow, we did a lot more southern stuff than I expected we did.
Enjoy the show.
What are you saying? Wait, where
Song
are
that
we?
just came on.
Alright, we need to go directly west. Have a eat sooty waffles. No, wait. North, south, east, west. Yes, we need to go west. I have not lost my mind yet. I am still happy. I am still happy.
Oh, believe me, I will be the reason that she does.
She tries, and then it doesn't
Hi.
work because I get pushed to a certain point where my caregiver brain kicks in. It's like, oh, they're just being stupid to be stupid.
I'm never that way.
Alright, are we ready
No.
to get some move on?
You see, I'm not being stupid just to do that. I'm being stupid because I am a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you want to say. So it looks like
I
there's a hourglass going on in the top of the corner from the way that that ship is circling. My best guess. So let's get a move on and get some stuff sold. Because I just watched how much the stuff went up. And we'll find out.
God damn it.
Missed.
I didn't miss, but it didn't let me grab. I hit F and just kind of slid off of it.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, whoops. I just bumped my mouse with my toe. I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Haha, you got fell off.
She doesn't care. She's just happy singing along.
Cute.
Yeah,
Actually,
I like Lamont. I like the song.
well, if you want, we are right next to a fort.
God damn it. I love the grappling hook in this game, but the way that it sometimes just does that shit.
Oh. Someone
Sorry.
just finished a skeleton fort, so the event switched. Let's get this sold quickly. And then maybe we can take on the skeleton fleet without any interruptions. If we're lucky.
I forgot how deep the ocean is.
Well,
Yeah.
no fucking no, well, no, well, no heck.
It's
Chad.
my door.
Chat, how deep is the ocean? How deep is the ocean in the game? I don't
For the
know.
record, I said it like that on purpose.
And then you remembered, oh yeah, so we have to swim down. We're swimming down for like a good 2.5, almost 4 minutes.
No, I said it on purpose, so the answer would be like, well, yeah, obviously. The ocean's deep, thanks for sharing.
Not as deep as your soul, though, darling.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. People used to try to be deep and soulful, like back when I was in school. It was like, oh my gosh, you're so deep and dark and broody and soulful to the punk kids and the goth kids, and they were like the original tall, dark, and handsome drink that all the cartoons, animes, and everything else. Haven't you heard that phrase before?
Yeah, I have. It's just I haven't heard it used in
A long time.
Since I was in elementary school.
Remember, I was finishing high school around the time that you were being born.
Yeah.
So suck it!
no,
what?
that math's right.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
30.
Yeah, that's close enough.
And unlike 13 going on 30, I am not 30 flirty and thriving. I used to be able to do that tongue twister. Chat, can you do tongue twisters? All I can do is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And
Trolli,
then...
we're not doing this. We're not doing this today.
And then...
No.
I can also do...
No.
Seashell,
no.
seashell by the seashore. How many...
We're not
I don't know
doing
that one,
this
actually.
today.
Why not?
We're not doing this today.
What are we not doing? Are we not having fun making the chat say little tongue twisters? Oh, load up the
Not doing
cannons.
that.
Just to be safe.
Oh, gladly.
Not that, you wretch! I knew you were gonna do
said
that!
We're not doing this.
I said load up the cannons just in case!
Yeah, and they're loaded.
Hey, turn around.
No. Are you two done
No.
kissing?
Ow! I wasn't
actually
gonna
didn't mean to do
actually
that.
throw it.
I actually didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Bull!
No, I was trying to hold it. I wanted to put it away.
Wrong
Yeah,
answer.
how did you put it away? Fuck!
I didn't
asshole.
mean to do that.
To quote Jack Sparrow, don't be putting holes in my ship! Now put the fire out.
Well, I'm dead now.
Don't die to it!
You
Yeah,
can stay
swear.
dead for all I care.
I actually wasn't trying to do that. I actually wasn't trying to do that. I'm
You know-
sorry.
Get lighting each other on fire.
That legitimately serves you right. That legitimately serves you right. You earned that.
I said we weren't doing this, and you decided to keep doing it. I threw bombs at you. That was warranted.
I wasn't
Uh-huh.
going to throw it.
I
Then again, I didn't know how to
wasn't
not
trying
throw
to
it.
throw it. I'm sorry. I actually didn't mean to.
Okay, so yeah, that was an hourglass ship that we saw up there, which means we are good to go. And your OCD is making you refill the water bucket all the way, aren't you? Isn't it?
Yes.
So valid.
I didn't mean to do that.
Wah, wah, wah.
I miss the non-alcoholic grog from the.
If you start drinking, I'm gonna
Hear her
fucking
filling her
lose it.
tanker.
I want non-alcoholic grog though, because then I could just drink.
Because
as
then
much
I
as
can't
want.
get mad at her for it.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's no downside to it.
But I can get mad at her for it because it isn't non-alcoholic grog.
Welcome to Tweedledee and Tweedledum have a romantic fight on the ship.
About alcoholism.
There, cannonball crate is full.
Ooh, extra wood.
Oh, a ship.
Skeleton sloop.
Is
To
it
give us
Skelly's?
more achievement points.
That is Skelly's, huh?
Yes.
There is no ship banner with that much little.
We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. What do you think, chat? You want to watch them smash this ship into pieces?
Smash
think they
that
do.
like button where we're smashing this ship.
Please shut the hell up.
Don't want to hear us saying like and subscribe if you're having fun.
I'm gonna cry.
You can jump onto their ship and put them on fire if you want instead.
Oh, yep, they're sinking.
Yeah, Bonanza, hold fire, hold fire. Do 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 do.
Yep, they're done.
Aww.
Na, na,
Are you
na,
disappointed
na,
that
na.
we won?
She wanted to
I'm
keep
disappointed
killing
that
it.
we won this early. wanted
It's a
to keep
sloop
firing
with
at
2
it.
cannons.
It's a skeleton sloop. They don't repair.
And on top of that, it's a
Maybe.
skeleton
Skele-
sloop.
Sloops
So
are very durable, okay?
only when you're a player and you're bailing correctly.
That is true.
Damn it, I was trying to pull her off before she could do it.
Of course you were. And of course my head is on the swivel watching for any player ships that might pop in on us, so don't mind me.
Right. Rightfully so.
You two are just gonna have to deal with the collection toll on your own.
I think she got it. Maybe
No, I
not.
didn't.
Oh no, it just hadn't spawned yet. What were you shooting at?
She was shooting
I stole
in
it.
hope.
I stole it.
After I hooked it in all the way, too. That's evil.
Like, did we roll over it, or did you get all of it?
No, that was all of it. This just wasn't much.
Wait,
It's a skeleton sloop. What do you think?
the amount that was on it, was it themed, like, skulls
I did
only?
not see any. I did
No.
not see anything when I was over there.
No, like,
There was a mermaid gem chest and like a loot crate.
okay. Because if it's
There was a
mixed,
skull.
if it's mixed loot, then it means no one has dived. But if someone did a dive for this, then we would be screwed because it means they're incoming. That's why I was checking. All right, get
Oh,
ready.
this is a full. Oh, okay. I
Get
was
ready.
wondering why there was
Oh!
more spawning.
Bounced out of the water and everything. Kick its butt, Bonanza.
Bone collar, go! I summon thee.
No! I shall not allow the summoning of the skeleton brethren! I am Skeletor, and they shall be under my command, not yours! I do not know why I went He-Man, but
Why
it
are
was
you
funny.
like this? Why are you the way that you are?
Autism.
Old? Having outdated memes? What? What is this supposed to mean?
Trolli, have
Why
you
are-
ever been tested for autism yourself?
It's not autism. I guarantee it. I have been tested multiple times. I'm not autistic nor Asperger's.
I set.
I just
I
have
set
fun.
everything on fire.
I know how to have
Same.
fun.
I don't have autism either.
Why do you keep
I have
asking
not
me if I have
been tested, so
autism?
I
Like, you ask me if I have autism every other week. It's weird.
I have not been tested, so I shouldn't make jokes about this.
You have ADHD, right?
I have not.
Yes.
I was testing Trolli, hon.
I
Oh,
do have
sorry.
ADHD,
I know
but
you haven't been tested.
my...
That's what I'm saying. Is why I don't make jokes.
Girls! I have ADHD, but I
Definitely
also...
are, though.
I taught myself how to have fun and be silly and use it as a way to try to enjoy an otherwise boring life. So I will be silly whenever I want to be. I will
Fair
be
enough.
silly. And you cannot stop me even if I use outdated memes like Skeletor!
Bye.
I love Skeletor.
Chat, do
Later.
you like He-Man?
You're going over it, hon.
I'm trying not to. I was trying to stop it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Bye. Oh,
I
hey,
will-
loot. Yep, it's mixed.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I
hey, a
see.
shark.
Hi, Sharky.
I
Jump
will
in after me.
try to turn-
Why?
because the ship
Yeah.
kept moving and it wasn't supposed to.
Because the ship went over it.
You didn't have to jump in.
I wanted to.
No.
There we go. I'm gonna do a slow turn now so you can actually reach it with the harpoon gun.
Does he still have the appy
Appy
slices?
slices?
Why do you keep saying that today? Like, seriously, you two.
Cause it's funny.
I don't know.
You even
It's
said
stuck
you
in
wanted
my
to stop it
head.
and that you would force yourself to stop if you could.
I did not say I would force myself to stop. It's stuck in my head. That's why.
You
I
are
can't
not
get-
the babies.
I can't get friend lock out of my head.
If you want, I will treat
Hey.
you like babies.
No.
No,
And
that's
he
my
did
job.
still have the appy slices.
There is one more chest still.
I see the chest. I also see the ship that just popped up next to the chest.
I'll handle the ship, hon.
Yeah, Wonderland
got
just
the
grabbed. You got it? Okay.
It was a storage crate.
I couldn't see what it was. All I saw was chest.
All you
Yeah.
saw was chest. You have
Yeah.
something you need to tell us.
Yeah. I'm gay.
We know! You two tell us constantly.
No, I
No, we
was.
don't.
Yes, you do. Every time we talk about treasure
He does.
chests, you talk about, oh, I'm gay, I like
Well,
chests too.
I have not made this joke yet. Maybe she has, but I have not.
Look, I'm not that original. What do you expect from me?
And also, it's literally my whole thing. So, yeah.
I'm just
making fun of you
teasing.
for
I'm
saying-
giving you crap.
It's making
And
fun of
that's
you
going
for
to
saying
French.
shit that sounds wrong. Boop.
Boop!
Set it
the
on
ship.
fire! Set it on fire!
I
Hi.
guess if it broke anything.
I mean, I imagine it did.
Yep.
Yeah,
One
sinking.
small hole.
It's almost sunk.
I meant for us.
Where did the big one go?
Yep.
The
I
big
see
one?
the water.
Okay, there's the big one.
It fell. Bled.
The big one has circled back.
I got something. I'm stuck!
Ha 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 ha! It serves you right for jumping on a sinking ship. It will always drag you down with it. The Bone Boys have won again! Too bad, E-Man! You'll never catch me today!
Like negative angle. Like we're going further away.
I know!
Yeah.
We're
Trolli,
turning toward the
why-
loot.
Yeah, but
We
It's
turn towards
faster.
the skeleton first.
It's faster to grab the loot so we don't lose it, and then we can kill this galleon that's going to pop up on us no matter what we try to do. At least that's my thinking.
your tinking is bad.
My thinking is not bad!
It is. It really is.
No, it's not!
We're
Fine, bye bye
We're
bye. I'm turning, I'm
actively
turning,
sinking.
I'm turning, I'm turning! Cheesers! Well, we're not sinking as long as you're repairing.
Yeah, I don't want to repair, though.
Then repair!
too goddamn bad.
Oh my gosh. Trolli, you're the one making bad decisions. You should be the one repairing.
But I'm on the camera. I can't believe I just
Yeah,
said that
well-
in baby words.
Your chat of one can suck it up.
No! The chat are my good minions.
He can suck it up.
Wait, did we just get anchor balled? No, we did not.
Oh god. Trolli.
What? Why you keep saying my name like that?
I
Fine.
don't have an ankle still.
Like,
There we go.
like, is it get too far away or what?
I cannot reach half of it.
Okay, I'll give you a little boost. There's the boost.
No, like I cannot turn the thing far enough.
Oh, toward combat, I'm guessing.
Thank you. Yes.
There you go.
Girl,
Bonanza,
don't.
instead of...
Helping!
No, it is
You're
not helping when you...
You're not helping.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you jump off the ship to go after treasure when it's literally in the range of the thing. When I'd rather you help repair the ship, bail the ship, or shoot at the other ship.
Well, other ship... Okay.
Just-
The other two are valid, but the ship wasn't in range.
Ow. That just hit the mast. Ow! I need to eat something or I'm going to die. No. I got cannonballed behind you at the storage crate. And there's water in the ship.
We noticed.
Yeah, no ship.
Please stop. Never say that again.
It's better than swearing on a no swearing stream.
True, true. No ship, no ship. Why is that bad? Chat, why is that bad? I don't know. I'm practicing, okay?
Oh, damn it.
I'm doing what I was told would be better. Oh,
Oh.
there's
Oh
another.
my god! Let me fix it! Please!
Hun, just bail. We're both dead.
Yeah, okay,
Oh
that
my
was legit.
God.
All the damage is probably definitely my fault, so I will definitely be helping to bail. Like I was
Yeah.
trying to help bail, but they hit me like 3 times in a row. And to be fair, they should have gotten a lot of water by now. Realistically speaking. Wonderland, there's one last one behind the bed, I think.
They just hit us with an anchor ball.
Actually they're steering balls, which prevent me from changing the angle of steering. Which sucks a little bit, not gonna lie.
Oh, it does now.
Shush!
Fake
You knew there would be some level of chaos by coming into the stream.
Did I?
Yes! That's the whole point!
Well, I didn't really have a choice. You kind of did drag us in here.
You had a choice to say no, but you said sure!
Please, I'm stuck in her basement. I need help.
Oi!
Same thing happened when I lost my virginity.
Okay, I do not have a basement for one. Two, we're not gonna go there.
I'm not wrong.
Just keep putting
She
holes
can
in the
attest
ship.
to that.
Make Jackie Boy proud.
I don't know who that is.
Jack Sparrow?
Jack Sparrow.
Oh, Jackie Boy. I thought you said Yacky Boy.
No, I said Jack.
I was like, who's
If
Yak
I hear
Boy?
Jackie, I'm gonna think of Wells from Cyberpunk. Just
My
know
name
that.
is Jackie.
I've watched someone play Cyberpunk multiple times. Oh, crap. I've gotta fix the wheel now. If I can unhook.
I need to finish Cyberpunk. It's very good. I like that game.
I mean, I've heard people say they like it. Honestly, to me, it's basically sex, drugs, and guns. That's all it is.
Well, it's more about the consequences
It's
of
dead.
all of that becoming that much more mainstream in a society.
Fun fact, I actually, chat might like this too. I was watching YouTube shorts and I saw a snippet that actually made me curious, so I went and investigated it. Turns out Cyberpunk was not designed to be cyberpunky. It was designed to be like, these are the patterns of human history. This is the way that the world is going to turn out if we keep doing the things we have been doing for the last 10 to 20 years and everything else. So the guy was literally making a game about warning what was going to happen through the patterns of history. He never meant for it to be cyberpunky and everything else. It was literally just like, this is Night City. This is what happens when the people of the world fall into communism, or not communism, fuck.
Capitalism.
Yes,
Intense
capitalism.
late-stage capitalism.
Capitalism.
We hate late-stage capitalism. We need to revolve back to early-stage capitalism.
There was also things like Arasaka in Cyberpunk is about, or is supposed to be, because at the time Japanese companies were becoming like very prevalent.
Yeah,
Like,
there was a
becoming very
legitimate.
powerful.
Yeah, before
stop.
I did! Before you two were born, there was a legitimate fear that both Japan and China would slowly begin taking over westernized economies because they were the ones taking care of all of the like the refining processes. Like, we would
Can I
give
have
them
the
the
hook,
raw
please?
materials and they would take over the refining process. Alright, so I'm gonna double check the map.
20 chests.
Huzzah.
Hey, look, it's an ashen chest. If only we had, I don't
Okay,
know, an ashen key.
enough of
I
the
just-
snarkiness.
I just opened the ashen chest, alright? Hush.
I know you get salty whenever we lose anything, but you gotta get over it. That is the way this game works.
I
Yeah.
am over it. I'm just being a bitch now.
Not on the stream, please.
I'm just being a jerk now.
Yes, I could tell.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, I can see Reaper's hideaway from here. We can make a straight jump to it. Hyperspeed away, anybody? Or, I mean, warp
No,
speed.
we're not done yet.
I know, I'm just making
Hyperspeed
it
and
funny.
warp speed are two different universes.
Well, there used to be like this big debate between people that were Stargate and Stargate and
Star Wars.
no, not Star Wars. Stargate and Star Trek people. Where light speed was fast, but not fast enough. I think it was
How
like...
is light speed not fast enough?
If you travel at the speed of light to go from one planet to another, it could take 30 years. Ergo,
Well, yeah.
stuff like that. But warp speed and hyperspeed are two separate things. Hyperspeed would be like where you go faster than the speed of light and create these like tunnels from the speed. Warp speed was considered like we're opening a wormhole to warp between places. So we're basically jumping from one stepping stone to the next instead of inching our way across it. If I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, correct
basically
me.
the system in Wrinkle at Time.
Yes, warp speed is essentially the Tesseract.
You know, when I watched the movie, I was so disappointed that they cut the monochrome squid crab things. That was my favorite part of the book.
I grew up listening to it, and when I watched the movie, I was like, there's only 10% of the freaking book in here. What is wrong
Yeah,
with
exactly.
these things?
That's pretty standard.
But,
And
like,
they
That's
removed
pretty normal.
and it was
the
all
best parts.
it was the bad part of the 10%, the boring part of the 10%. That's what made me sad.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you roll up the front sail, please?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you. I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, don't be upset
Oh.
if I said I
Yes.
never watched that.
I've
I know
only
you've
watched a
never
little
had
bit of it,
childhood.
but I do remember every freaking kid in every grade that I was in would know the captain joke. And it was required by an unspoken law that if you hear,
Oh.
aye, aye, Captain, I can't hear you, you burst into the SpongeBob song, even if you don't know it.
I have
Oh,
heard
Oh.
it.
who lives
Lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Aye,
SpongeBob
aye,
SquarePants.
I will mute both of you.
Who's yellow
What's
and
the
porous
point
and
of
happy
being
is
in the
he?
call then?
I will mute both of you.
You can try. But I don't know how well it would work.
I'm gonna mute you on Discord.
By the way, I've
Yeah,
been
that
learning
would do
how to do better at being cutesy wootsy and mini voices by listening to you two flirt. So if you want to be mad
What?
or upset
I
about
know.
the way that I talk, you have no one to blame but yourselves.
The fact that I was about to do baby voice to be upset at you.
Yeah, he were.
No. Hush. Shut the fuck up.
That's duck!
Me.
You don't count mine.
I'm still gonna call him out if it's funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can, but you don't count mine. Feel free to yell at me, because if you yell at me enough, I will stop.
Like, that was the first real cuss you did on this stream, so I'm actually really happy.
It was,
you guys
it was
listen.
not. It was very not.
It was one of the first. You haven't been doing that many bad ones today.
You just haven't caught most of it.
Being sneaky deaky, eh? Alright, so we gotta be a
What?
little bit careful. Did I just say that? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did indeed say that.
We killed some skeletons and their ships. And we are now, excuse me, getting ready to sell things.
The Reapers.
Ah! Fell off the
For
ship.
the Reapers!
Because-
Also, I want to say, Trolli, you only get emissary value from selling things. You do not get it from doing other things.
Either
We
way,
got the Emissary 5 without selling anything.
Yeah, but you don't get emissary value without selling things.
I know that is true.
but it was hard
Emissary
just...
value is the only thing we care about when we're doing this.
The important
because-
part is getting the emissary rank up so that we can actually utilize the everything else. And if you're on a Reaper,
Yeah, you're
we
right.
need to be able to see people that are attacking us. So we're not going to be fighting about this anymore, especially on a stream, okay?
Hey,
Wonderland, you're just unbothered by everything right now, aren't you?
Yep, I'm letting you all fight, and I am listening to Piano Man.
I'm gonna keep... That Piano Man?
Yep.
Correct Piano
Yes.
Man? Sticks
You
Piano Man.
did it basically on time with the song.
I mean, if my mom was pissed off, there was only two ways to calm her down. Either play Styx's greatest hits, or for some reason, Wynona's greatest hits. And Wynona, for anyone that doesn't know, is a country singer with bright red hair, and a lot of her albums had pink decorations on it. It was like the only way to keep her quiet and sane. And just to double check, we emptied all of these storage crates that I'm helping you unload, right?
Yes, I did. I emptied all of them into the one in the middle.
You are amazing for that.
Good.
You are.
I'm
you
smart
are.
enough for that one.
Yeah!
Ooh, grade 3, Fearless Reaper. Am I far enough back? No, I'm not. Okay, there we go.
What song is this?
I don't know.
I forgot Piano Man's the last song on my playlist.
Now you got me. Now you got Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto stuck in my head. Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo Domo. Domo
Oh,
Domo.
it's,
Domo Domo.
I do like this. It's Paris Paloma.
We're now gonna make the whole chat think that we're crazy about Styx. You kept the Ashen chest to pick up trinket. No, you didn't. You forgot to use the chests to pick up trinkets.
In my defense, I don't know what song you all are referencing.
You don't know that's good?
You don't know
Nope.
Mr. Roboto from Styx when you do know Piano Man?
Nope.
That's interesting.
I don't know the name of the artist, but I just know the song.
Yeah, Piano Man, Hangman, Mr. Roboto, they're all done by Styx. They
No,
were...
Piano Man's Billy Joel.
Yeah,
Is it?
Piano Man's Billy Joel.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Or the way I say Billy Joel.
I mean, I said Chappelle Rowan, so...
I am going to
Ah! I fell.
beat you to death.
Choosing
Never
my next
say-
words carefully.
Never say Chappelle Roan again. It's Chapel Roan.
Are you gonna
You
stop?
uncultured swine. Yes, I will.
Oh, how dare I be an uncultured gay person.
Yeah.
Ladies, we're gonna play
Okay,
nice.
I can't threaten you that bad. I was gonna threaten to break up with you, but no, this isn't break up.
Oh my god. Jesus, I didn't realize it was that serious.
It's almost that serious,
Jesus,
girl.
Mary, and
Do
Joseph!
not disrespect Chapel Road.
All I'm hearing is bicker, 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 bicker. And I'm just like reminding myself that you're both still in high school.
Hush.
Never!
Yeah?
Never!
Don't
Never
have to
again!
reach a mystery value of like 1 million.
Huh?
Something like that. Isn't that a mystery value we have to hit? Something like 1 million, and we're at
Let me
85,000?
Let
I
me check.
need 7,000.
No, it's...
Or 700,000.
So, current value is 8... We have to go up 583,000. So, not 1 million.
I just want the
I did,
sales.
in fairness, I thought it was a lot higher than it is.
I
But
just want the
still.
sales, and for that, I need 700,000 reputation. And I calculated
What?
that if I do roughly... Oh dear, that's a ship. If I do roughly,
Ooh, should we... If we're...
We're
if
not
that's a
doing
ship,
PvP. We are not
No,
doing
I'm saying... I was gonna ask if we should take down our flag, because otherwise then all this goes away.
I'm watching it for a second. Let me see. They're not turning towards us yet. They do have an emissary flag, but I can't tell what kind. They kind of look like they're skirting the island. But we should be able to get away anyway, from how far away they are. If we needed to.
Should we dive then?
Not yet. Yeah, did you sell everything?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, turn the ship around. And I will...
Oh wait, no, we didn't sell the spears.
Don't, I didn't want to.
That's fine.
I did hear
We can
cannon,
face-
so they're gonna try to have someone get on us. I wanted the spears here. Oh, crap. Yeah, so get back on Wonderland. They tried to harpoon... They tried to send someone over here. We're gonna go. Yeah, okay. Vote for the dive, and then we'll dive as soon as... Legendary Guardian, captained by Van Breezy. Oh, it's an Athena.
Ew.
Yeah, they immediately picked a fight with us. Were you expecting something
Yeah.
else?
No, I don't think anyone's intentionally picking. I think there's two types of people that intentionally pick fights with tier 5 Reapers.
It's usually Athena stuff, so it's kind of like
This
whatever.
is
Athena's
Athena-
and other tier 5 Reapers.
I was
Pretty
gonna say it's
much.
Athena's and people overcompensating, but
Well, that would be anyone who goes and picks fights is probably someone that's either like bloodthirsty or overcompensating. I don't know. Would the chat have any opinions on that one? Because like they're listening, they probably play the game a little bit.
Maybe. Or they don't know what's happening and they're enjoying the ride, and I respect them for that. That's how I am.
Yes. We need to roll up the sails immediately.
Okay, well, I'm under the deck fixing the paintings, so I need to run
oh,
up.
that's disappointing. I normally love Aviva. Fuck is this?
What?
I'm listening to my music. I don't know what that song was. I normally love the person that made it, but that is not very good.
Oh, this is sad. I just realized that the banner on my top of my page is missing one L from Hell Slime. This entire time, it has been missing the L from one of my Hell Slimes. Because I'm smart that way!
Was made. Hell is where you will be after I destroy you.
What are you trying to quote?
I don't think I want to answer that question, actually.
No, now you have to tell me what you're quoting.
Hell is the town
You
I was
asshole!
made in. Hell is
happened?
where you will
Fucking
be
asshole!
after you are demolished. I really don't think I want to answer that question, Trolli.
Why not?
Sorry for swearing, Trolli, but Tiny's an
No,
asshole.
that was fully justified.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
So much.
Stop it.
No.
Never!
You can't make me.
Alright, that's fixed.
Loved her.
What?
Why is this chest shaking?
Shaking?
Yeah, it was, like, only partially dug up, and it was just sitting in the ground shaking.
It was scared.
Sometimes they glitch, I guess.
I'm quaking in my flip-flops.
By the way, there's a captain if you want to kill it for extra treasure in front of it, on the other side of the island.
There.
Yeah, just keep going that way, Wonderland.
I know, I see him. Hi, Dylan.
What's his name?
Bob
Dylan?
Dylan.
Yep. Grog, Swirl, and Dylan.
I'm sorry,
The captain
wait.
of your
whoa,
crew
whoa,
is
whoa.
named Dylan.
Did you change the colors of the lanterns to 3 different ones?
Yes.
I got
Okay.
pink and put that up, and then she put red up.
I thought we were glitching out or something.
Nope, that was us.
No, that was us. Where the flip is this?
I don't know. It looks like Flameheart's ship is captained at the moment.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it has players on it right now. I can't tell if they're... It looks like they're making a beeline to Reapers to, like, sell the ship, though.
Fire.
No!
Found it.
The last chest?
Yep,
It was in front
It's-
of the ship.
it's right where we docked.
I tried there.
No, you didn't. You tried on the wrong side of the rock. Dummy.
Well, hey,
Sometimes
at least
it
I found
happens.
the storage crate that, the boss got us.
Calling that a boss is generous.
Captain?
Captain. Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't killed myself yet.
No, not allowed.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
pretty
I was hoping I still had a blunder bomb on me, and I was gonna turn around to look at you and throw it at my feet.
Don't know why.
Why?
Shits and giggles.
It's all shits and giggles till someone giggles and shit.
Ew, no.
Why did you say that? Why?
I don't know, why not?
Why?
It's just gross.
Intrusive thoughts one, okay? Let me be.
Intrusive thoughts never win. Chat, save me from the intrusive thoughts.
I am the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Design Papyrus.
I know that's copying or referencing something. I just don't know what it's referencing.
How do you not know Undertale? How do you not know
Girl,
Undertale?
she's lived under a rock. It's fine.
How?
Undertale is not
How
the
do you
genre.
not know that?
Undertale
Trolli.
is not the kind of genre I like. So I've never got into it. I did do a little, like, I did look at it and try to see some playthroughs and stuff when it first came out, as well as reading stuff just to, like, see if I could get interested in it. Couldn't get interested in it.
That's surprising, actually.
It might have been that I was doing, I don't remember what I was doing in life when Undertale did come out, but it was stuff that I was just not in my life at the time.
So socializing?
No, when Undertale came out, a lot of people were not using it to socialize. They were using it as the next amazing browser game that might replace Flash or something like that.
Browser game?
It's not a browser game.
I mean, that's like
Yeah,
that's how
two-
people pitched
two of-
it to me.
Can I say?
Like that's
two
how the
of my
people
fri-
pitched it to
two
me.
of- Two of my friends met each other because one of them walked up to the other one and said, "Hey, I see you like Undertale. So do I." Because they were both children. And that's how...
I was
That's
in
how they
college.
Way to make friends.
I was in college when Undertale came out, I think, and I was already struggling with doing stuff. Like, Team Fortress 2 was the thing that all the people that I knew in college were really obsessed with at the time. Like, that overclips
Okay,
That
you know what
dramatically.
TF2 is. That's something.
Which
Fight
one?
me. The thing with Scout and the others and all the shippings
Okay,
and the
Team
weird
Fortress.
chunkies.
She said Team Fortress. No, she said Team Fortress 2. I said TF2.
I only heard TF2.
No, like,
she said
every
Team Fortress
freaking
too.
college student that I knew who had recently come out of high school at the same time that I did were obsessive with saying, oh, I'm this character from Team Fortress 2, I'm that character from Team Fortress 2. So I learned way more about Team Fortress 2 than I ever could have otherwise, because at the time I
Just
did
so
not
we're
have the money
clear.
to... I did not have the money to play it.
We're both pyromans.
It's a
and we
free
both
game.
suck. It's free, yeah.
Really? For some reason I thought I had to buy it back in the day.
Well,
It's a
it
free
was paid before, but they made it free, like, a while ago.
Yeah, like, the times that I was aware of it
Yeah,
and the people
just-
I was going to college with knew it, it was out of my budget. And back then I was choosing between feeding myself and not feeding myself, because college was being paid for by student loans and federal grants. And then shortly after that, even that wasn't enough to cover it. Because state
Yeah,
university sucks.
Just so we're clear, both of us do play Pyro.
I actually I like Pyro a lot, but I also like Scout a lot.
Yeah, Pyro, Scout, and Medic are the ones that I like.
The 3 or 4 people that I knew that were obsessed with it, they would ship Scout and Medic or Scout and Pyro. And they would pretend they were one or the other.
Pyro?
Yeah. the person that
The only
liked
ship
Pyro
Black Note's,
was
like-
a little the person who liked Pyro was a little bit out there, but I liked it because she was out there and also spoke realistically about stuff the same way that I did. Roll up the sail.
One does not ship Pyro. You ship Heavy and Medic, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, you
They
should
were not
buy-
the uncultured swines. They
mean,
were the original players when this was new, so I can't exactly call them uncultured for their choices.
I have heard. I have not heard
never.
anyone do it. I haven't heard anyone say Pyro. Because Pyro's
Yeah.
they're.
Pyro's the
she's
weird
a
dude in the
child.
gas mask, right?
She's like mentally a child.
She is mentally a
Okay,
child.
wait a minute.
kinda.
Who's the guy that's chunky and wears a gas mask and uses a flamethrower?
That's
then?
Pyro.
That's Pyro.
She's hallucinating like a dreamscape.
Yeah,
the
the
entire
person
thing.
that I knew the most that told me the most about Team Fortress 2 said that she idolized Pyro, would be Pyro, just more mentally stable, and that she was dating a person who called themselves Scout. That was the extent of my knowledge.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's just a Pyro fan person and
Yeah, Pyro-
someone who had the
And-
name Scout, which is a normal
And-
name.
No, the name was
Pyro-
not Scout.
no.
The girlfriend of the person I'm talking about was obsessed with Scout from Team Fortress 2.
In Pyro's vision, their flamethrower is like a bubble machine. All of the enemies are
It shoots
cherubs.
bubbles
Their
and
axe
rainbows.
is a lollipop. They don't see anything as the murder they are committing.
The person
Yeah.
had a lot of trauma due to parental abuse, so that kind of makes sense why she idolized that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both play Pyro because it's the character
Fun.
you don't have to think, you move forward and press one button, and you win.
That's not why I like Pyro.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you playing Pyro well?
I try. I use Detonator.
I
Okay,
have no
don't.
idea what you're talking about.
I use the jetpack. I use the jetpack in the back burner. Jump behind someone, back burner, profit.
Alright, so that's Galleon's
Girl,
grave.
And then the power jack, because I don't hate myself.
Alright,
Okay,
so
well, I don't hate myself. Well, I do hate myself, but that's unrelated.
Release the
I
sa-
hate myself that.
release the Kraken!
Oh,
I'm just gonna assume that's what that means. I'm just gonna guess.
You weren't paying attention, so I thought, what's the stupidest thing I could say right now to get your actual attention? Release the Kraken it is!
Hold on.
Huh?
I'm gonna show you the character I was quoting earlier.
Oh boy. So, Finanza,
Here he is.
you're gonna take the wheel and keep the ship going west.
Elon Musk.
that's just the Elon Musk Hitler salute.
Finanza, I need your attention!
Yeah, my dad's trying to talk to me, and he just did the Elon Musk Nazi salute.
Ew.
The
No.
what?
We do. No, we're not. No, we're not discussing that right now. You can do it later. I'm gonna.
I don't want to actually talk about that. I'm just confused.
I'm going. Actually, I think I need you to take the wheel and just keep it facing West Wonderland. I'm gonna jump off and try to harpoon a shark.
Do you spear a shark?
Yeah, I've got a spear. I want to spear a shark. So,
Because you want to do the combinations?
well, we've got these spears. We might as well use them, kind of thing. So that too.
Yeah, that's valid.
And so, if you go straight west and don't crash into anything, you should more or less get to Reapers, but not before I get to kill a
way
shark.
too much faith in me.
Is there any other way of getting the ancient Meg's loot?
No, and we're not doing Ancient Megs today either.
I know, I'm not asking you to, I'm just asking because it's like, oh my gosh, we have to sell so much of it.
They just want you to do it and beat your head against a rock. That's the entire point of doing it. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. It's a swimming simulator, chat. How about that? Having fun.
It's better than fucking Bucket Sim 2025.
Fish. You said a duck word.
Fish.
Duck.
Fish.
I
Fish?
forgot what it was called, okay?
Oh no, the fish has run away.
Frick you. Both of you.
I can't help
Both
it.
of you.
You made it adorable.
Yeah,
You
'cause
did
I'm allowed
make it
to
adorable.
swear. Fluff you!
I would love
Fluff,
a good
Freddy, I
fluffing,
need to
but
get
you'd
back
have
into
to brush.
saying fluff.
I would love a
Oh,
good
God.
fluffing, but I need you to fluff out my hair first.
What?
I need you to brush out my hair if you plan on fluffing it. It's a bit messy right now. And where are the sharks? Are they just like refusing to show up right now? I don't know. I want the shark. I need the shark. I'm not going to finish that. Nope. Are at
That's
least
a
one of
burning
you
blade.
keeping? Are at least one of you keeping your eye on the horizon for other ships?
No,
I
I'm
have the map
panicking and
open.
she's
That's fine.
running
We're
around.
fine right now. I have the map open now, okay? So you happy? There's
Oh.
only 2 other ships on the server. One's pretty far away, and the other one's the Burning Blade, which is currently doing a shrine half the ocean away.
I keep hearing hope. I'm hoping a shark is around, but they're not spawning. Why aren't they spawning?
Now you know how I feel.
Oh, your names finally got far enough away that they vanished.
Bye-bye!
Beep ba doo ba doo. This is so. I like that I keep glitching. Like, I don't know if the chat can see this or not, but it's glitching to where I'm partially in the water and partially out of the water, and then I can see the bottom of the islands through the water. And it's even more fun because I'm staring at one of the shrines, and it's just this massive rock underwater. And it's really cool that I can see that without the water texture causing the inability to see. Yes, Siren, I see you, darling. I do, but I don't want you. There's a shark.
Things I've never said.
What do you mean things you've never said?
Nothing.
I'm confused.
That she didn't want the siren.
Yeah, cause you know.
Yes, I do.
If you want to play fishy games in the bedroom, keep it in the bedroom.
Huh?
Nothing. I can take the wheel.
Please do.
Let go. Just let go.
But we're in the middle of rocks.
Just let go. It's okay. I will not let us crash.
We have to go further this way because we went too far north.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to see the thing that I sent. That the line was from.
I'm not looking at those currently, so I'm probably not going to see it for a little while.
I'm waiting for you to see it. You will see it when we sell.
I'll probably see it when the stream is over. So we're hitting
You will
our...
see it when. You will see it when we sell. Okay.
Because we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, which means we will be able to stop soon if you'd like to. That is so freaking trippy to be like watching the water moving and very slowly dropping something onto the nose. And then backing up is so discombobulating. It's like when you're a little kid and you're kicking your head, you're on the swings, and then you lean backward. Ah! I thought I fell off because Finanza jumped up out of nowhere behind me. I've had my... I'm done with being a risky taker now. Child!
I was gonna put a firework in it. You ran into it before I had the chance.
I saw it right as you said it.
I was gonna put a firework in it.
I'm gonna strangle you, child.
I was gonna put a firework in it.
No!
Chat, you've got any music suggestions?
What
Oh.
am I listening to? What is the song?
I mean, in-game.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, that's a ship.
All Eyes on Me by Oreo. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so I think Finanza and previous data is correct that it's only ships that are emissaried are visible. Because there is very clearly a player sloop near us, and it is... Wow, I just glitched. Don't touch the front sail yet. But yeah, we're gonna sell and then lower the flag.
Yippee! Because lowering the flag is what locks all of the emissary value in.
Yes. Correct.
Does he still have that?
Happy Satan.
Have a what?
Happy Satan.
No. No more. You are not wee
Try
little
to stop
midgies.
us.
Stay out of the app.
Tell me when to roll it up.
Now. Like, I was literally about to tell you to do that. Excuse me. And have to double click to sell something, save the chest so we can use it on the midget things.
Hi.
Hi.
We have successfully completed a run of Reapers! Woohoo!
Don't say that yet.
I am... Hey, roll up the front sail all the way, please.
Thought I did, sorry. Back one's also not rolled up all the way.
The back one is meant to be just barely down, because it's how we keep the nose of the ship pressed up against the island. If that makes sense, without putting a hole in it. Come on, twist around. There we go. Even out. And I shall begin the supply shuffle. Oh, wow, that... What? What? Okay. I guess we can sell the spears, too.
Focus on me. I'll be all that they see.
See.
You can't run away. All eyes on me.
These storage crates aren't empty, by the way.
They still sell for 250 gold.
Not if they're not empty.
They do still sell if they are empty.
If they're not empty, though, they have stuff in them.
Yeah, I thought I emptied all of them, but I guess I missed one. That's what I was just doing right now.
There's two, actually.
I didn't even see this one at all. Yes, we're going to do that. And then for the gremlin that wants to cause destruction, after we've lowered our flag, do we want to go pick a fight with the people who are currently do the Burning Blade to see if we can give them our supplies?
Not really.
Okay, in which case I'll
Oh,
switch.
wait, what?
Well, since we're lowering the flag, and we still have our supply crate, I was thinking of giving them a little bit of a... Okay, I know that I emptied 3 out of 4 of those storage crates, so what's going on?
Sell this.
No, don't take... Is that the empty one?
No.
Oh, it's Cannibal Crate, never mind, I couldn't see for a second, it's dark.
Yeah.
So I'm... Oh, that's why it won't take anything. Oh, it is full up. I figured if we're going to be logging off, I might as well go give these to the people with the other ship, and we might as well give them some credit of letting them sink the ship to take the supplies in the first place, because you got to do a lot of ship destroying and stuff. Really? Bonanza, can you take... please tell me that was you, Wonderland?
That was me.
Shh. Just scared the bejeebers out of me. Alright. Oh, right, I've got to put the wood in here. Bonanza, do you have any wood in your inventory still?
Yeah.
Crap. Oh well. We're gonna be one short, but that's fine. I will come with you and sell this spear.
We still need to do a lot more in this area.
I know, but the stream's about to end. It's really late for you two, and I know that the folks in the chat probably are having fun, but let's lower to... Okay, you already stuck your knife in there. Good. It'll probably take a few more tries, but like I said, my class ends next week, so if you want, we can work on the raising it together, because we both want something that's kind of high level.
Yeah. I want the thing that takes 2 high level.
Thank you, Trolli.
Did that give you an achievement?
No.
Then why did you make me step in it?
Because I wanted to make you set off a firework.
Oh, is that what I did?
Yeah. I loaded a firework into the trap, so when you stepped on it, it set off a firework.
Oh. Well, before the stream does end, or before I get distracted and forget to say it, did you just take that? Okay, you're selling the fireworks crate. Never mind. I saw crate, and I was like, wait, we need that.
Selling the firework one, because it's empty. I just took
Okay.
everything out of it.
Okay, my brain is going a million miles an hour. So, chat, I love that you're here. I love having you here. I want to do more content that you get to watch more often. So, please, stick around for next time when I do start streaming again. I love having you here, and I hope you enjoyed tonight. I'm just saying this in case I forget to when it's time to actually leave. Are you guys coming? Or what are you doing?
Oh, what, do you want me to, like, sink the ship or something?
Well, I was gonna go sail over to the Flameheart ship and make the players earn this storage crate. And maybe give them a chance to do some of the achievements where they set our ship on fire if they want to.
I'll just fill our ship with water.
No, don't fill it with water. We're gonna have a hard enough time of that as it is with the storm. Like, we need to actually survive till we get there. Little brat. Let's see, where are they at? They are currently at... Look,
You left!
I said I'm wanting to go. You didn't respond. You haven't been responding, so I assumed you were either AFK or you were busy buying stuff from the Reaper.
Yeah, I was busy buying stuff.
You can
weren't
mermaid.
AFK, that's surprising.
I was looking in the shop, because the Reaper stuff actually looks good.
I know, it really does. Yeah, take your time looking at the shop. Mermaid over when you're ready, or if you want to sign out, you can. Since
I'm only rank 15, so it's not like nothing. Why is their mast on fire?
Lightning hit it.
And soon to be me. Oh, damn. I got put out.
Wait, what?
Strike me down, Zeus.
You don't have the ball.
Is this what you want?
There it is. Okay, we turned too hard.
Strike me down, Zeus.
He answered
You
by
don't
striking
have
the ship, not you. Can someone patch the hole in the ship?
He
Nice!
struck me down.
I hope that you died by lightning and not by the
I was by the
fall.
fall. It was by the fall.
Because if it had
I
been
was
by
the
lightning, you'd have a white
fall.
lantern now.
I died by the fall.
Bonanza, can you check for holes? Or did you?
Yeah, I
got
cannot
two.
complain. Strike me down, Zeus.
Never.
You don't have the balls.
Are you quoting Epic?
It's not epic, but I am quoting something.
Yeah.
You quote everything. Chat has amazing quotable moments, I'm willing to bet.
I want to know if anyone caught on to the fact that I quoted date everything earlier.
Can someone patch the holes in the ship?
No.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Like I asked 3 times and you're all just screwing around.
Well, yeah, obviously, it's the end of the screen.
Well, I'd like to actually
we're on a
get...
suicide mission anyway.
Well, I'd like to actually get to where we can deliver the suicide mission first.
I'd also like to shoot them a couple times, because why not? Oh,
Yeah, sure, do it.
just for the fun of it.
Exactamundo.
Make it actually look like we're trying to have a fight with them.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it. No.
Stop what?
Haha. Get wrecked, idiot.
Superman flies away.
Get wrecked, idiot. Guess what?
Oi! Not where the driver
Bad.
is concerned.
Stop it. You
Still
wanna play
alive?
this game? You wanna play this game?
No, not fire.
And of course that blasted into me because I was moving forward. Put out the fire you started.
Yes, ma'am.
What shall we do with the drunken dummies? What shall we do with the drunken dummies?
not
What shall we
drunk.
do with the drunken dummies early? Well, you're
He's
sure
an
as heck,
asshole.
you're sure as heck not sailors, because sailors wouldn't blow each other up.
Yeah, but dipshits would.
That's why I said drunken something, because you act like you drunken dunks.
Just your average group of idiots and assholes trying to make their way to the Pokemon League.
Did I ever get that picture?
Have any more? Use them all.
Aw, man. I guess because we didn't complete the 3 Athena's matches, PvP matches, like winning 3 PvP matches, we didn't get the paintings. Because everything that was written was acting like, oh, we're going to get one or the other for whatever we do instead of both. So, also there's
I
a
see
sloop.
the ship.
And
Yeah,
a
I
sloop.
see the other ship too.
We can intercept the sloop and screw with them.
Sea serpents. That's your name?
Yours is
So
the mock
original.
turtle.
Okay, mine's referencing something. It's not sea serpents.
Theirs is probably referencing something they enjoy as well.
Yeah, like sea serpents.
Or Nordic mythology. Sea serpents were very important in Nordic mythology,
Yeah,
which is why
that's-
they have the dragons on the head.
Yeah, that's I just accidentally made my music really loud.
Ha! Karma. Do 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 do.
Oh.
By the way, did you get tired of the minigame noise machine that you put in your bedroom in Pal World?
Yes, I didn't realize it would make sound.
It made a lot of sound. It took
Yeah.
everything in my willpower not to dismantle it, because I was waiting
You
for it to
can.
annoy you.
You can. I didn't realize it made sound. I don't spend
Hi,
much
Birdie
time there,
Blade.
so it doesn't annoy me a whole lot. Birds!
I put on the, like, I had to reduce my sound effects to, like, what was it? To 30%, just so that I wouldn't hear it all over my entire base. So the goal is not to fully sync them, just to startle them, because they are spending a long time here. So they're either fishing for people.
Okay, your goal isn't to fully sync them.
But it would be really funny if we did.
Because if we do and they've got treasure, then we'd have to sell everything again.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't think the players are aware they're under attack, because they've been here for a long time. Oh, nope, the players
They
are
very
there.
much are.
I guess they were waiting for a fight. You can do it! Not allowed to die yet. No! I was about to grab. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you. No! Never mind.
Oh, my bad. Take fire! Take fire!
I wonder how many people are on here. I legitimately do.
Pomegranate.
Oh, they're actually trying to run away.
Pomegranate.
Like, they're turning away. Why are they turning away?
Turn towards us so you can hit us with the giant fire mouth.
That's literally what I'm trying to get them to do.
I literally just respawned.
Yeah, and then you got one ball. I saw
There's
it.
actually two, which I think is more
They're actually
insulting.
running away from us, like they think that we're competent. No, no, don't bail or fix the holes in the ship. I want it to sink naturally, so that they think they've won.
Everyone Wood did not tell me that we were going out of bounds, and then she just drove the ship out of bounds and sat there dancing as I was panicking, trying to figure out why are we taking so much damage.
The red screen or something else?
What do you mean?
You mean out of bounds of a hourglass match or something else?
No. Just off the map.
Yeah, yeah.
If you go off of the map, you just start taking damage to your ship. I was frantically repairing it, because I didn't realize we were just off the bounds of the map, while Wood's just sitting there dancing.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way because there was someone pursuing me, and they literally pushed me into everything while I was, like, trying to emissary before emissary points were calculated. It'll take them a minute to slow down and turn around if they're unlucky. Alright, I'm trying to take everything from these, and it's bobbing so hard. Nah. There we go. Well, are they turning around or not? I can't tell. I'm gonna swim this over to the island, if I can. Wait, I probably need to eat something if I'm going to survive that long. Knowing my luck. Because I have bad luck. But you two are free to leave, free to head off and survive. Thank you for going along with my harebrained shenanigan. Yay! Okay, so we've got... Oh, we're gonna put more wood in there. Gonna take the rest of the... Take the rest of the cannonballs. And the food.
Whoa! For long!
But why what? But why what? Aw, they ran away fully. Oh well.
Yeah, I
think it's probably 1 or 2 people on the ship and they know that they're not qualified for a fight. I feel sad, but I must give this crate full of supplies to the void now. Or I can risk trying to swim it to the island. I will try to swim it to the island. Do-do-do, 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 do-do. Like, Finanza, if you switch to watching the stream on, like, YouTube or Twitch, you can watch what I'm talking about seeing how deep the islands are by just the bobbing of the waves.
I know. I see that too.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're like, they literally give the meaning of glaciers a whole new level. And then you've got the older islands where they don't have the massive stuff underneath. So it's like you see this random beach level of stuff just floating there, and there's like nothing underneath. It's like, how does it float? And I think it's genius. Oh, are you being told to go to bed?
Yes, I need to go to bed. Stop talking.
Then go to bed! I can talk to the chat! I don't have to talk to you!
Yeah, but I need to say goodnight.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good night, sweetie pie! And now I've got the
Trolli,
songs.
can you die real quick?
Can I die?
Mom.
Yes.
No! Why do I need to die?
Do it.
I can't die until I get the storage crate on the island. I refuse to waste all of these glorious supplies, and if they're aiming for the 10 record, they're gonna have to come back here anyway. No, get out of my way. Get out of my way, Merman. I thought you were leaving as well to go to bed, Wonderland. Are you just like literally
yet.
watching the stream waiting for me to disappear?
No, I'm running around in your ship that's on fire.
Oh, that's... You actually spawned back with the I thought you got out of the game. It gave me Okay, I misread her name as yours. Chat, this is the boring part. Because I'm so stubborn that I don't want to give up our hard-earned goodies. They are very well hard-earned goodies. Did they reduce the amount that sharks spawn if you're moving in the ocean, I wonder? Because this is now 2 for 2, that it's allowed me to swim a considerable range without dying to sharks. I'm gonna put this at the door of the shrine, because that's where people have to go if they want to deal with it. You know what? Shrine is a good name for it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with calling these shrines. Even though they're not. Because there's shrines and then there's siren stuff. Are you having fun doing the fire dance with your people, Wonderland?
What do you mean, of my people? We've discussed that I'm ginger earlier. You don't have to rub it in.
I'm ginger too, you get.
Do you know, they won't stop asking where they hit the fucking Lucky Charms.
That never happened to me.
I've been asked that so many times.
Maybe it's because you let your hair grow out bushy.
It was before that.
Oh. Maybe it was just a thing that you... Like, they had no other insults to give, so they were like, we shall ask about the charms!
Yeah, it was that, and them asking where my soul was.
Never got the soul. I always got reference of the red-headed stepchild, and oh, blah 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 blah. Teleport to my ship, please, lady. Where I will promptly be set on fire! Ha 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 ha. Anyway, chat folks, anyone that's still here, thank you for sticking around. I love it when you're here. And we're gonna have a good night. I know it's weird to say, and I'm still getting used to it. Please subscribe, follow, share the stuff, share the goodies, share the show with the people you like and the